Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We've made it to another weekend. And you know what Fridays mean? We are going to do our Win It Weekly. We're going to give stuff away. We're going to spin the wheel. And today also means that we've got an epic team joining us in here as well. We have got the fabulous Jess looking after us this morning. How are you, Jess?
All right, thanks.
Good. You got the Friday feels?
Yes.
Yes. And in demonstration station, we have the incredible Kat.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kat. How are you?
I'm good. Very excited to be back. We've not done a show together in ages.
Have we?
No.
It's been very unfair. That Natalie Fancy Pants does the the schedule, and I think she's just splitting us up on purpose. She wants you all to herself.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
She likes the Nat and Cat vibes.
Yeah, she does. So she's just stealing you all for herself. But we are back, and I've done the schedule for the next month. So guess what? I'm joking. I have done it, but I haven't just put me and Kat together all the time. Anyways, so today we have got a brand new launch for you, which is just incredible. We have got the rocking snow globes. They were launched on Hobby Maker yesterday with our fabulous P wheels, and it was super busy yesterday. We knew it would be, but yeah, it was super, super busy. But before we crack on with that, let's take a look at this week's Win It Weekly. So we have 5 lucky winners this week. 5 people are going to win today one of our custom craft value packs that contains 96 sheets in total. You have got all sorts of incredible elements in here. You've got double-sided paper, double duo papers, we'll call them, single-sided. You have got absolutely everything you need to make a huge variety of different styles of cards, covering that beautiful kind of floral theme, and of course we've got that wedding theme as well. But you need to answer our question. So we would like to know from you, Henry VIII introduced which tax in England in 1535? Was it A, hat tax, was it B, beard tax, or C, Yule log tax? Which do you think is the answer? Let us know in the comments. Share our video with your friends, because you know everyone wants to see all the hunky-dory goodness, and we will be selecting 5 lucky winners in this show today, so do not miss out. Get your answers in. Okay, are you ready? Shall we have a look at our incredible rocking snow globes? Sorry, Jess, I wasn't ready then at all. She didn't tell me. She didn't tell me you were back. I was just like, oh, look at these. Okay, so these are absolutely iconic at Hunky Dory. I am sure if you've been with us for a few years, you will know and love our rocking snow globes. And I don't think it was last year that we did them. I think it was the year before. And we were like, no, we need to do them again because everyone just loves them. They sell out every single year. So let me show you the snow globes first, how they rock. So Jess she's brought us in like a little turntable device for us to put our rocking snow globes on so that you can see them properly in this camera shot, because she's had to kind of zoom it in a bit, and if we put it straight on the desk you won't be able to see it. Look at them, aren't they absolutely awesome? You have got that rocking base that just gives you that kinetic movement with all of these cards, and they just look awesome. Imagine these cards being on your stall. They are going to catch everybody's eyes. I can't fit more than 2 on, I don't think. Let me see if I can get another one on at the back. Yes. They're just amazing, aren't they? I absolutely love them. They are so cool. So you are going to get absolutely everything you need to create these cards. So let me show you through the pack so you can see exactly what you're going to get in here. So you are going to get all of your toppers, and can you check out that textured foil there? How cool does that look? It is absolutely amazing. You are going to get so many different designs in here as well. You've got, you know, beautiful little snowy scenes. You've got the dove there as well. You're going to get your matching bases as well. You're going to get those ribbon borders. Oh, look at this. Super cute with the little robins and the polar bears. They're just adorable. Of course, Kat is going to show us exactly how these go together. So if you're looking at these and thinking, whoa, what do I do with this? Do not worry. You do get full step-by-step instructions. We will, of course, have the demonstration today as well. So no need to panic. You'll be able to see exactly what to do with them. Some of your elements are double-sided, so where needed, because some of your cards, because you see the back, everything's double-sided where it needs to be, so it gives you that professional finish every single time. You do, of course, get your domes included as well, so you don't even need to worry about that. All you need is your adhesive. So you're going to need your foam pads so that you can build up your decoupage kind of element part, and then you're going to need some tape, maybe some construction glue, whichever you prefer. Here are all of your domes. You're going to get 12 of those, your instruction sheet with your photographic and written instructions, and you're also going to get your envelopes. So when I say you get everything you need, literally everything you need except for your adhesive, which is just incredible, and it's something that we always try and do with our concept cards, is we give you everything so you don't have to add anything else. You can, of course, add some shaker bits, some sequins, some glitters, some pom-poms, whatever shaker bits you've got inside of those domes to make them even more special, but they are just so cool. So Kat, I think we're going to come straight over for a demo.
Okay, So I think we're going to do the robins. Everybody loves a robin, don't they?
They're so cute, aren't they?
So we are using these 3 top elements here. So I'm going to start by popping out the rocker. And while I've got the sheet here, I might as well take out the ribbon border.
So do you need the ribbon border?
You don't.
Is it essential?
It's not essential, it's just decorative.
Just a little decorative element, so we had a bit of space.
Yeah, you can do what you want with it, but let's just take it out while it's there. So, as always, you've got your detailed score lines already in there for you. If you just get your scoring tool and we can burnish them down. So you've got a little cut in the side, so if you just use that, you can see how easy it comes together.
Yeah.
So if you just push down and push in, and seriously, how easy is that? And that works as your rocker base. Now what we recommend doing, and it does say this on your instructions, is on one side, it doesn't matter which, they're both the same, is pop in a little bit of red liner tape down, just so it's one side sticks to here, and it just gives it that little bit of extra strength and that stability when it's rocking. Yeah,
it just helps to stop it kind of just, I don't know, just kind of collapsing and going a bit sad, because obviously there's a bit of pressure on the top with the dome and any additional elements you might put in there.
So if you just kind of fold this back up onto itself, press it down, and it will stick itself together. Easy peasy. You can just see, so now it kind of opens just on one side there. So like I said, while we've got this out, let's pop this robin strip on, and we're just going to use it as a decorative element at the front.
So for me, I think that's probably the most complex bit done.
Yeah.
Actually just folding up the card, because you do sometimes, like, you do look at like shape cards, concept cards, and you just think, well, how does this fold up? This looks really confusing. So sometimes this bit can be the hardest bit, but that bit's done already.
It's not difficult, is it?
No.
And that's what we love doing with our concept cards. We want it to make it look like you've put loads and loads of work in, and people are like, ooh, aren't they clever? How have they made 12 rocker cards for a stall? You know what I mean? And actually, you've done it in an hour. Within an hour or two, yeah, you could have all these boxed off. So we're just trimming off the excess. And again, this is just decorative detail, so it's completely up to you where you put this.
Yeah.
So we'll just get that bit over there, and we'll go to building up our decoupage.
Wonderful. I love those frames.
Aren't they stunning? Just gives it that real fun Christmas element. So these are so cleverly designed as well, because all your elements and layers are put inside each other, so it really maximises space and really means we can bring more to you. So this is your base layer here. Pop out these while I've got them as well, so you get your sentiment and a little back panel. So that is your base layer, and then in your second layer here you've got 2 little circles inside there. And then we have our frame.
It is so clever, isn't it?
Yeah, so well designed. Get the absolute maximum out of there for you.
And even that, once you've taken those elements out, you could use it as like a circular frame. Just pop an image over that.
Yeah.
Or a little topper.
Absolutely. So we're just going to work on our layers now. Am I missing one? No, is that right? No, because that goes over the top, doesn't it? That's why it's bigger.
Space. Yeah, it looks like it's too big, doesn't it?
So we're going to go with this one. And we'll just take some of our little square foam pads. Should fit around this, because it's a nice chunky frame, isn't it? And again, if you're not so confident with your lining up, you can pop a little bit of construction glue or any wet glue on top of your foam pads, and it'll just give you that little bit of manoeuvrability while you thingy these around.
Let us know in the comments if you had rocker cards before, especially the Christmas ones. The Christmas ones are so cool. But we have, I know we've done, did we do some for like hobbies or something like that as well? That was it, yeah.
So what I'm going to do with this, because we've got that gap in the centre now, I'm just going to double up in the middle.
Oh, clever.
And then pop this on here. Again, just taking a little bit of time just to make sure you're lining it up correctly. And then we just need one in the middle. And just line that back.
It's so cute, that image.
So cute, isn't it?
I love it.
So the next thing we are going to do, if I can find where they've put them, is adhere my thing. Right, there's two ways you can do this. You can either go straight to the back of your frame and then pop it on there, or you can pop that on there and then add your frame. I am going to go around and do my frame this way.
Okay.
So again, you'll find what's most comfortable
Yeah,
for
definitely. You get your own groove, don't you?
So I'm just taking the skinny red liner tape, and we're just going to manipulate with this around the edges.
Perfect.
Again, we know with our high tack tape that you're going to get that really good adhesion, and it's perfect as well if you do want to do like Anne-Marie suggested before and put some extra
bits in
there. You're going to get that really nice tight seal. Ooh, I love it when you take it off and it goes right. It feels
so satisfying, isn't it?
And then if you just pop your dome down, pop that over, and that should stick there perfectly for you.
Anne has said, I bought the rocker mechanism die, so I often make my own designs for rocker cards. That is available on our website. I just checked. It is in stock. It's the M-Stone 502, and it is a rocker card moonstone die base, so it just creates that rocking base for you.
So we're going to pop that on there. I've just glued that down. Like we said before, you might want to use foam pads if you're wanting to add bits and pieces in, so you just got that little bit of extra depth and stuff, but we'll just glue that into place. And then, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's pop.
That's it.
I know. The rest is just decoration. So we're going to pop a foam pad on there. Line that up, coming down there. We'll go in with the sentiment. Season's tweetings, could it get any cuter?
I know, it's adorable.
And then let's just add this piece on the back for your message. And I just love how we cover absolutely every surface.
Yeah,
so it really,
everything's
really
thought about,
looks
isn't it?
Professionally done. And that's it.
Amazing. So quick and easy. You know, if you want to make super special cards this year, but you want them to look like absolute showstoppers, then our concept cards are 100% the way to go, because they're easy, because you're getting everything you need. We've done all the measuring, all the scoring, all the die cutting, all the mistakes. We've made all those and perfected them for you, so that they are super quick and easy to put together. Now, another collection that we're going to look at, another concept card. I have to warn you that this has sold incredibly well. Okay, so this launched, our Festive Dioramas, they launched what, like 2-3 weeks ago, tops. We are literally into our last 10% of that stock. It is going faster than fast. It's ridiculous. They are just selling 50, 60, 100 every single day. It is so busy. And of course they are across both of our, all of our shopping platforms. You can get them here, you can get them at Hobby Maker. We also sell them via our trade avenues as well. So that stock is just getting eaten into on a daily basis. So we do plan on bringing this back, but I cannot even tell you how busy the machines are right now. It is literally a daily juggle to get everything in and on that we already have planned for the rest of the year. It is absolutely jam-packed. So I do not want anyone to miss out on these incredible cards. They are just stunningly beautiful. This is one of Natalie's ideas, and as soon as she made this kind of style of card, Dan was like, I love it, it has to be a concept card. So we just made it happen, and it is just incredible. And you guys are obviously loving it just as much as we are, because the sales are just reflecting that for sure. Just look at this. I mean, I'm just showing you all the stuff here. This doesn't really mean a lot. You need to see what it makes. So you're going to get 2 of everything there. Okay, but look at the cards. Look at these. Look how stunning these are. Look at that dimension you're getting in there. Every single one of them is so dimensional. You're getting everything you need to create these beautiful little theatres. They're just gorgeous. They are just no words. Absolutely no words. They're stunning.
Just feel like you could walk right into
yeah,
that, don't you?
Absolutely. This one here as well. They will fold flat for posting as well. Kat is going to show us this after her demo, so do not panic if you've got these and you're struggling. Kat will show you exactly how to do it. Look at that. He genuinely looks like he's actually flying through the sky because he's on that acetate layer. So every single one of these has got the kind of fold up sides. You can see how that one folds flat. You're going to get a little bit of lift in there because you've got decoupage, but you can see how they just pop back into shape, and all of those layers, it's just magical. Absolutely magical. You do of course get all of your acetate. I've hidden it. Your acetate cut to the exact right size for you as well. That's also included, and it's snowfall acetate of course, because you know it'd be madness to just put regular acetate in, wouldn't it? Look at this as well. Some other cool little projects you can be making with this. Doesn't have to be that exact diorama card. You can be making all sorts with this. This one is very cute as well, isn't it? Love that. Absolutely beautiful. But we are into the last 10% of that stock, okay? And honestly, we had so many because we knew all of our festive concept cards are always so popular, and we knew that this one would be so popular. So we did order and manufacture a lot more than we would usually do. But it's just gone cray-cray. So you do get everything you need. You get your acetate, you get your envelopes, and you do get, again, your full step-by-step written instructions. But you can, of course, go back and watch the demos. You'll be able to watch today's back, or you can go back to the launch show and see the demos that were done on that day as well. I am going to give you a quick Win It Weekly reminder, last chance, because we are rattling through today, aren't we? We're nearly done. We're honestly. So we would like to know from you, Henry VIII introduced which tax in England in 1535? Was it A, hat tax, B, beer tax, or C, Yule log tax? Let us know what you think the answer is, because 5 winners, this is your last chance. 5 winners will be announced very, very soon. Okay, Kat.
Yes.
We're coming to you.
Okay, so pretty please can I have
the
acetate, the instructions, and an envelope, please? Because we have had quite a few questions come in this week asking about how these go together again. So I'm going to do it with you, following through the instructions.
Perfect.
So you can see exactly how it happens. So let's start. So first of all, press out the card back and front of your chosen design with the image facing up. So I'm going to take this is the front, and this is the back. And this artwork is one of my favourite things. I absolutely love this modern Bethlehem scene.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? So we had a discussion about this yesterday.
Yes.
Right. So Pauline was showing these on Hobby Maker, and she said it was Bethlehem. Dave said it was Amsterdam, and she was like, "Don't be ridiculous, Dave. It's not Amsterdam." And then Alan messaged me because she said this conversation like on air yesterday with Zena, and Alan messaged me. He's like, "She does know that that's not Bethlehem, doesn't she? Because
I would say Bethlehem.
It's got a frozen lake in front of it, and they've got electricity."
Well, it's a version, a modern day,
and it's snowy.
So with your base layer, you're going to want to fold your folds up and in, so they kind of come like that, and then you're going to do the opposite with your top layer. I think I've already jumped off the instructions, but it was there and I couldn't help doing it.
Yeah.
So fold away the centre panel from the main image, burnish the folds, which we have done. Right, consult the additional instructions, and this is where this one differs slightly a little bit from some of our concept cards because each one has their own individual instructions on your, it's the layer that your back comes out of, to tell you how to layer up your decoupage, because everyone varies slightly. So we go over and refer to this one now. So it says using double up foam pads, decoupage layer B1 onto the back layer. So we take B1
and double foam pad it up.
Double foam pad it up.
So we could use our Whopper foam pads.
You could, yes.
Or we could just double up.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Have we got any long strips in here? No, I've not got either. So we'll just have to go with these ones. So I'm going to go on the back just so I know it's not going to show, but I'm not going to put them anywhere I don't want them. So just 2 layers. And this is how you're going to get that beautiful depth and dimension in there that when Anne-Marie was showing you them before, and you really had that lovely effect.
They just look stunning, don't they? They
really, really do.
These cards are they're just gonna blow everybody's socks off. When you're giving these at Christmas, they're just gonna be so overwhelmed. I mean, you are gonna be setting your standards quite high. So you need to be prepared for this next year.
Yeah. So we've got that one on there. And then we come back to this because we're going in with our next layer, which is our acetate. So using high-tack tape, attach the foiled snowfall acetate panel to the cards. And we've even like lightly shaded these so you know exactly where you want it to go. So again, that high-tack tape so we know exactly that it's going to do the job, and it's going to take being folded up and folded down for your envelopes and popped out, but stay exactly where we want it to.
Melanie, you can watch the show back from yesterday. I did see your comment asking if we had gremlins yesterday, Kat.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, so we had to kind of go off and then come back when the internet was on. Literally the whole internet in the building just went off for like 10 minutes. So we did come back on and complete the show. So yes, Melanie, you can go back and watch it on, you can go through the hub, watch it on there, you can watch it on YouTube, or you can even go back on Facebook and watch it from yesterday. We're everywhere.
So just to get this right, I've just lined the edge of that acetate up where the dark meets the light, and we're going to do exactly the same on the other side.
So simple.
So you know it's going to give you that perfect shape.
Oh, that's amazing.
Now we refer back to here. Attach layer B2 directly to the acetate panel so it sits central horizontally, so the bottom of the layer is flush to the bottom of the acetate. So let's go for B2.
Everybody's saying it's very warm where they are.
Warm?
Yeah, and sunny.
I feel like we're being
I don't feel like we've... it was really sunny when I first got up at I don't know, about 6:30, but then it was a bit cloudy when I was leaving for work.
Yeah.
But I can see about a mile away the other end of the office in the tiny little windows that we've got. It does look quite bright outside.
Oh, lovely. So it says directly to, so I've gone just with my tape again, and we're just going to line these images up. So we come to the bottom, just place that on top there.
This already looks amazing.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we pop that on, and then we come back to our main instructions. So we go to our front panel and we press this out here. So we've got that ready to go. I'm going to put my liner tape back on here in a minute, and then we're going to go back to the other ones, because this is where we, again, depending on which one you're doing, sometimes we stick the layers inside and sometimes on the outside. So I'm just going to double check what we need to do for this one. And that's on there ready. So, using double foam pads, add decoupage layer B2, B3, then single foam pads attached to the inside of the front of the frame. So I'm going to do this.
Betty said it's hot at the other side of Preston. Hot and sunny at the other side of Preston, washing drying on the line.
Oh, it's all right for some.
No. Well, Joe, I had to put mine in the dryer on Wednesday. I was fuming. That's the first time in ages I've had to use a tumble dryer.
Yeah.
I was absolutely livid. I was like, it's raining, this is not okay. I need to dry my washing.
So, double foam pads again for this one. Like I said, just double check this bottom layer because it is white on both sides. You'll feel the difference though when one's coated and one's not. So pop that on there. And then line this up on here, which should be really, really easy. And then this time we're going to use a single foam pad to attach it inside here. So again, it's up to you which way you do it. I'm going to do it on the inside, and then I know I'm not going to accidentally have it showing over the top. Just trim it down a little bit. Pop that in there. And then we're going to layer this on here. So I love this effect that you've got this snow just coming through the base. And we're very nearly done. We'll take these off again.
Amazing.
And then just line up your sides as before. This is a bit easier because you've got those scalloped edges you can follow, she says. That thing's in the way. And that one down on that side. And then I'm sure we must have a sentiment I can bob on there. Let's just go with this lovely circle one here.
I don't know if that's the right way up, Kat.
Oh no. See, I was rushing. But if you turn it round the other way, it's exactly the same.
It's exactly the same.
Don't even think I would have noticed.
It's the upside down trees.
Yeah, and the snow. Oh no, I think we're going to be all right because I've not gone mega finger.
Soz Cat.
No, it's fine. It was all going too well for a Friday.
Happens to us all the dramas.
It's rescuable easily enough. Right. I've even put my thing on the wrong way, haven't I? That's why.
That's why.
That's why.
It put you off. Most rude. See, the gremlins have got into the crafting today. They've got out of the electronics.
They've got into me.
And they've got into Cat.
So, take two.
We won't show that bit live, we'll edit that bit out.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Fabulous, perfect. We'll pop that on there again, and there again. Thanks to Anne-Marie for saving the day. That makes much more sense.
Gorgeous.
I'm going to have lost my sentiment.
Sorry.
But you get the idea. No, it's fine. So, you can see just how beautifully I love this one.
So beautiful.
And it does. Now, we've had a few questions about them folding flat. So, you can just see, you might have to squish one end a little bit so it goes in like that, and the other one comes out. It's not going to be 100% flat like a card because you've got those. We've got, how many layers was it there? There was at least 5 layers of
you've doubled up
foam pads there. So it is going to have a bit of thickness to it, but you do get your matching envelope.
And they are slightly oversized to accommodate that.
And they fit in absolutely perfectly. You can see there. You've got plenty of room in that envelope for posting. Yeah, you might have to send it as a large letter size.
Yeah, because of the depth.
But it does fold flat. You can see it there
Yeah.
absolutely perfectly.
Amazing. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Kat. I
You're
hope that's
welcome.
answered any envelope folding flat queries as well. So yes, wonderful. Okay, we're moving on to the last bit. Shall we do Win It Weekly now? Do you reckon? Shall we just go rogue off the plan? And we'll do our Win It Weekly before we move on to the next section. So we asked you, you'll have to bring it up, Jess. Henry VIII introduced which tax in England in 1535? Was it A, hat tax, B, beer tax, or C, Yule log tax? And it was, believe it or not, beard tax. A persistent legend claims that King Henry VIII of England, who wore a beard himself, introduced a tax on beards. Why would you do that?
Because it was to denote hierarchy.
Was it?
So like only
people that could afford it.
could afford
Yeah.
it could have one.
Ah.
So you could instantly look at somebody, and if they had a beard, you knew like the
You're fancy.
hierarchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in those days, yeah, if you had a beard, I like it. So we have got 5 winners who are, you ready? Justine Law, D. Withy, Alison Leonard, Jackie, thought that was Stephen, Stepien, and Debbie Seeley. Congratulations, ladies. I'm so sorry if I've offended all of you with the pronunciation of your names there. It's not my strongest point. I like to practice things like that. Congratulations. You have all won yourself this incredible collection of our cut and craft value packs with 96 sheets worth £23.98. How very exciting. Okay, shall we move on to the final section of our show? So we're going to take another look at our incredible State with Style today. So we launched this on Monday. You launched this on Hobby Maker on Sunday, Kat.
Yes.
And it is just, again, so busy. And you can see why. I mean, look at this stash of products you're getting for £14.95, £13.45 if you're a Diamond member. It's just insane value. You're going to get all 5 of these pocket pads. Jess is going to zoom us in. You're going to get all 5 of these pocket pads. It's going to save you £10. It is such good value. Now, you can get them all on their own for £4.99 each, but you're going to get those 2 for free. It's just, yeah, it's just madness. So we'll have a quick flick through them all. So this one is Winter Warmers. Look at this. I love this. They're so cute. So all sorts of different sentiments, all printed in just black and white. So you can add as much or as little colour to these as you want to. You don't have to add any to it at all. You can make really fabulous monochrome cards, or you can really go to town, use your inks, use your pens, use your craft markers, your brush markers, your glimmer mist. Just add some gemstones, just add a hint of colour, absolutely anything at all. You've got so much going on every single page. They are just wonderful. I love this one, Season's Greetings. It's just so much fun, isn't it? They are wonderful. They're all sentiments that you're going to use for sure. You know, they're just brilliant. I love that one as well. I tried most days. They're just fabulous, and I love all the sketchy kind of artwork that we've got running through them all as well. They're just so much fun. This one is our Christmas spirit. So this one has got a little bit more of a religious feel to this one. So perfect again for all ages. Really celebrating, of course, the true meaning of Christmas. They're just fabulous. May you have the gift of faith, the blessing of hope, and the peace of his love at Christmas and always. They're just fabulous, aren't they? I just love them. That one's gorgeous, isn't it? That one would look so fabulous with like an ombre kind of ink in the background. Oh, they're just fabulous. So all printed onto our Ink Me 150 GSM paper. So you know that you can use your inks on here perfectly. They are just fabulous. I love them. They're just so cute. So handy as well. And of course, so portable if you do craft on the go. Maybe you're going away over the summer, maybe you're going in, you know, caravans, motorhomes, things like that. Perfect for just kind of crafting on the go. I love that one with the cat. So fun. This one is our cute Christmas. So we've got all sorts of little cuties in here. Perfect for kids, but I think just perfect for everybody. I would appreciate most of these in here, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, they're just wonderful.
Amsterdam.
Huh?
Was that Amsterdam again, or was it just a little snowy scene?
That one, oh yeah, I think it's Amsterdam again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at the snowman. Oh, and the little gingerbread man. It is just gorgeous. Love, love, love. You're going to be able to team these up with all of your papers that you've got in your stash. If you've got your design Christmas paper pads, if you've got Adorable Scribble pattern packs, if you've got the Blockbuster and you've got cardstock left over, any collections that you already have, these are going to work with alongside. But also as a standalone product, you can just kind of just make simple cards with them as they come. This one is our family Christmas. We use these on Monday with the Miri specials as well. We showed those yesterday, so they look amazing alongside all of your core kind of Christmas stash that you've already got. I love that one. These would be so cute with like little wraps for like a set of candy canes or something.
Oh.
You just do, you know, all sorts of little cute things with them, can't you? Use them as gift tags if you want to. Absolutely anything at all. They're amazing. And then our final one is in the snow. So this one, as you would expect, is all kind of snowy. Amsterdam again. Love never melts. Oh, so cute. Have a nice Christmas. Oh, the first snow is like the first love. Oh, winter wishes and snowflake kisses. Oh, these are just fabulous. Thank you so much for everything you do. Baby, it's cold outside. Mark has that on his playlist on Alexa at home. You know the Tom Jones and the Kerry Matthews one?
Yeah.
It is a Christmas song, isn't it?
Yeah.
He just has it on his random everyday playlist. It just comes on.
Do you know what else you could do with these? You could make your very own Christmas bunting.
Oh, you could.
It'd be so cool.
That would be so cool, wouldn't it? Do we still have some of our bunting, our Ink Me bunting? Because I bet they'd fit on there really well. Oh, that would be such a cool idea. I can't wait to see that bunting up in your house, Kat.
We do.
Do we?
Offer for £8.99.
It's what, sorry? Oh, it's on offer for £8.99 as well. You get 24 sheets of Ink Me bunting and 10 metres of twine. Oh, that would be so cool, wouldn't it? Challenge Kat. She's going to make some bunting.
Kat has enough to do.
I know. We have so many good ideas. We just don't have enough time.
I know.
It's time, isn't it? It's so mean. So all five of those, gets you 320 pages in total, which could be 320 toppers for £14.95. Absolutely crazy price. We do also have a back in stock. Did these go out of stock, Jess?
Lisa's told me the back in stock.
Absolute madness. Our Moonstone Dies Festive Frames Multi-Buy. I love these, Kat.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Oh my word, absolutely gorgeous dies. So you've got the festive foliage. Let me show you this on a make so you can see how cool that looks. Isn't it wonderful? So the festive foliage, and I'll turn around the die so you can see the metal, because you're getting that corner detail as well, you're getting that bow, and you're getting that little star too. It is just beautiful. As a core die set, I think that is just an essential to have in your stash. Also, this one too, the Christmas lights. Oh my goodness, I love it. It is wonderful. We did use this on, what day was it? Monday. We just made a really simple card with it on Monday, just using our craft markers to colour those lights in, and they're just so much fun. And again, look at those extras that you're getting in there. Decent size extras as well. You're getting the stocking, the present, the candy cane and the gingerbread man. And look how the candy cane and the gingerbread man have been used on there to give that embossed look. Just doing white on white gives you that incredible embossed look. It looks like an embossing folder, doesn't it? It's awesome. They are just so wonderful. Look at the corner detail from the foliage there as well, just using 2 of those. Quentin Miri as well, it's so fancy. And then again, another Christmas lights one. Let me just grab that one. They're just awesome. Love, love, love. £24.98 or £22.48 if you are a Diamond member. It's just amazing value, because these are the kind of dies that you're going to be able to use with so many different things. You're going to be able to pop your little book pages in there. Maybe you've got some toppers and bits and pieces that can fit in those frames, as well as your Say It With Style. So they're just going to be so versatile. They're just incredible, and they're back in stock. Absolute craziness. Okay, so we're going to quickly recap before we go for our final demo. I'm doing it right, Anna.
Yeah.
I'm following the plan.
Yeah.
Yep. Rocking snow globes. I've hidden everything, you see.
I'll put the patch on.
Oh, she got pack shot. Oh, I forgot about that. We didn't go to that before, did we? Completely forgot. That is everything you're getting. Oh, it looks miles better than what I did, Jess. We should have gone to that before. I will get your jazzy little thing out though, your jazzy little stand. Let's see if we can have a little rock. Yeah, look at that. Oh, they're just so cool, aren't they? So you get everything you need to make 12 of these incredible Rocking Snow Globe cards. They're just awesome. You saw it in the very first demonstration how easy these were as well. They were so simple. Oh, so this one hasn't been stuck. Can you see how that one's a little bit more like that? It's not had its side stuck. This one's had its side stuck. Can you see how that sits much prouder? So it's up to you. You don't have to do it, but it is in the instructions as a. Oh, look at that! It's got a well good rock, hasn't it?
That's very good.
I like that one. Okay, Kat, we're coming back to you now.
Okay.
I don't know what we're doing though. What we're doing?
We are doing Say It With Style.
Nice.
So I have picked, I love this Christmas Life ones, and I want to show you how quick you can colour these in to add difference to them. So we start with the plain white like that, which they're absolutely fine, but these are easy because we've got these tiny little lights we can do, and then just adding some other colours in. So I'm going with our craft markers, and this is really quite simple colouring because I am going to use gems. I know people think I'm a little bit poorly at the moment because I've not been using gems quite like I used to. This card's going to make up for it, I promise.
You're going to jazz it up now.
We are. So I've got 4 different colours for my lights, a yellow, a green, a blue and a red. So I'm just doing every 4th one-ish. So it's so easy to do. If you're just leaving them as they are without putting gems on, you can go in and add a little bit more depth with your colour if you want to. But you really don't have to. You can see already it's just coming to life.
It's so cute.
And again, when you're using your craft markers and you're doing small detail, just barely touch that nib
almost
to the
just,
touch of your
so it almost just needs to grab, doesn't it? And then it just sucks the ink out.
And it does have like this magic quality where it just seems to stay within the lines.
It's very good.
It's like it knows, it's like it hits a little bit of resistance in it. So we're just going to quickly go through these. That's it, and we'll finish with our red.
Anne Richards has given us some more facts on the beard tax.
Okay.
She said Russia definitely had a beard tax under Peter the Great, but in the 1930s in Yemen there was a tax if you didn't have a beard.
Wow.
There you go. You might need that for a pub quiz one day.
You might. And there was rules with hats at one point
was
as well.
There?
Yeah, a little bit later on from Henry, but there was maybe in the Victorians times that like on a Sunday, men had to wear a certain type of hat, like flat cap or thingy cap kind of thing. Again, weird things that have gone before us, isn't it?
Yes.
So I'm just going to take my light green again, and we're just going to edge this.
That's what the chisel tip is just perfect for this, isn't it?
Yeah. Make sure you've got a little bit of scrap card underneath because it can mark your mat. Yeah. And then you can get your knuckles wrapped by Emily.
Yeah, all the ones at Hollymaker have got these cool stripes on. I think I definitely added some of those.
And then just to add a little bit more fun to this, and it really, really makes it pop, with your chisel tip again, we are going to just highlight these words, and it's so easy to do.
Oh, I love this. This is going to look cute.
It really brings it to life, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've never thought of doing that. It looks amazing.
So again, we're just following that kind of pattern. Let's go red next.
Also, who knew you could just use these as highlighters?
I know, it's fab, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we'll finish with that thing. So I've done that start to finish, so you've seen how quick you can transform this.
Definitely.
Obviously, adding the gems is going to take a little bit longer, but I'll just put a couple on for you before I show you the finished one.
That looks so good.
And our festive gemstones match so perfectly with these colours as well.
Essential.
So we'll just follow the colours round and do it across them all, and it really, really brings it to life. We'll do one in the red. And when it's all done, you are going to end up with something that looks like this.
Oh, it's so cute.
Isn't it?
Love it. How simple though.
I know.
Like you say, you've just done that in real time, and bar sticking the gemstones on, it's taken you about a minute, 2 minutes tops.
It's mad, isn't it? So I am going to use this lights frame because it works so perfectly with this one. So I'm just cutting this out of our white Ink Me cardstock.
I do love this frame so much. It just makes my heart happy.
And I'm sure there's ways you'll be able to use this for non-Christmas projects as well.
Our fabulous Claire Olcott trimmed the lights off, so it was just a swirly frame.
Ooh,
I know.
Fancy.
Yeah.
But lots of people have like lights up. I know I do it in my garden all year round and stuff now. So
yeah, like more summery kind of lights. Yeah.
Sure, there'll be a way. So we'll just run this through here.
Yeah, I guess I wonder if you can like round them off a little bit so they're more like roundable, because they would definitely look more gardeny, wouldn't they?
Because they have got, they've got quite a bubble in them.
They've got a chunky base.
We'll take this out of here.
How are you finding the new gem knife?
I love it.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. So good.
It just cuts so well, doesn't it?
It does, and it's like I said, just the little things that you don't even really think about till it changes.
Yeah.
But that just like being able to slide it so much easier.
And we don't even have the whirligig on the bottom.
No.
You can get a whirligig that goes on the bottom and it like spins round.
I love that word. It's one of my favourite words.
We will get one, and then we can just say whirligig every show.
Yeah. It's what like when I was up in Scotland, they used to call the like dryers, you know, the
washing lines. Yeah, the rotary
round
washing lines.
So we'll just make sure all these bits are out here, and we'll do a little bit of colouring in for you.
Claire said that she also used the cut-off lights as the shaker elements in a shaker card.
I saw that one. That was very clever.
It's very cute.
So make sure all those bits are out, and then we'll bring in my scrap. So again, I'm going to make these like green, like really traditional, like, you know, with the green wire and the colourful lights like we've done on there. So I'll just do the top bit so we're not here forever. I'm going to start with my lightest green. And I think I'm due.
I was going to say, I think due this one in here, is it 419?
Yeah.
There's 2 in there. Treat yourself.
They're probably ones that I've come and swapped out at some point. I'll be that much better. Oh no, that one's a bit juicier. There we go. And we're just going to go around. And I love building my colours up, even though we might not even see any of this light underneath. I think it really, really helps the definition as you go along. And I'm just bringing that down past where my frame's going to sit there. And then we'll go in with our darker one. And again, I'm just going to start this a little bit further up and blend that down. And we're just going to hit little bits of this. We're not going to be too precise, because I am going to go back in with my lighter colour and blend everything together. especially this line here. I just want that little bit of shadow as it goes down. And then I forget which is my juicy one now. There we go. That'll make life easier. And we're just going to go in again and blend all around these bits. Obviously take some more time than I'm doing. I'm just doing the cheats version today. And you blend those in and you just get this nice definition of colour around the edges. And then go in again, do this while I'm here, with your markers the same colours as you did before. You'll find a pattern to work your way around them. Let's just do this top line.
So cute.
They're so much fun, aren't they?
I think there's just something so nostalgic about Christmas lights.
There is.
You know, everyone can just think about like the lights when they were a child, and it's just something that you can remember so clearly, isn't it? It's just bizarre.
It is. Yeah, I can remember like all our Christmas decorations, like when we've changed the trees and stuff. I remember going when we got a new tree, and I remember going shopping with them for my dad, and I can remember what they were, and I was only about 8 or 9.
It's crazy,
mad.
isn't it?
So
you just find though, do your kids tell you things that happened when they were a child, and I'm like, how do you remember that? Like they come up with some, even a conversation that you've had.
Yeah.
The maddest things.
It is, isn't it? So just work all your way around there again, and you will end up with something that looks like this.
Oh my goodness! With the gemstones in the middle, it almost looks like they've got that glow around them, doesn't it?
Fabulous, isn't it? So I am going to pop this on here, just with a little bit of construction glue, and then we'll make a card fit to go on.
Anne has said, I'm thinking about using the light dye with rainbow sparkle mirror to give the illusion of light. So that would look cool.
That would be.
Oh,
So
looks
pop
amazing.
that in there. And they're just an absolute match made in heaven, aren't they?
It's fabulous.
So let me sit that to one side. We are going to take a 7-inch card blank. We're going to cut this down to 5-inch 10-fold. She says. An extra little bit of a, there we go.
You not had your Weetabix this morning?
No, obviously not. And then we are going to fold this down into an easel. So I'm just taking the bottom line to meet the score line here, and then just scoring that down. And then we are going to mat and layer. I have gone for some of our festive green parchment.
Oh,
and
nice.
some of our gold mirror, which really shines through. Again, it just all adds to building up those kind of Christmassy light effects. So I'm going to need a 5x7 or 3 notches under in both directions. And then, just let me think, this should be 3.5 if I've remembered correctly, yeah.
Michelle said, I don't think you've got enough gemstones on that card, Kat. I think it's lacking.
Well, that's okay, because I have got plans for more.
She's not finished.
I've not finished. I told you I'm making up for all those gemstones I've not put on all these weeks.
Oh, that's funny.
So, well, the thing is that I prepped this one for telly on Sunday, and I didn't get a chance to make it, and we had the festive gemstones on there, so I really wanted to show them off to their very best. Now I'm just being canny where I've put my double-sided tape on here, because we're using the parchment, so I just want to make sure that that's hidden behind. But I love when you put this parchment over the gold.
Oh, it's awesome,
the
isn't
effect
it?
that you
Although
get.
you can hardly even see that tape.
No, you can't.
Very well disguised.
And even, I suppose you could do it if you did it really symmetrical. You could make a pattern with it.
Yeah.
And again, same on the bottom. It looks like the most random placement, but I have just got one line at the back that you're not going to see when the easel stood up, and then I'm going to use this as my stopper. So it's there is a reason to it. So we're going to pop this down on here. Just give it a switch over. And there we go. And we'll get these on. And we're very nearly done, I promise, apart from sticking bits down and a little bit more of some gem magic.
We are literally on 11:01, Kat. We've smashed today.
So this one through here.
Do you know, I would never really thought of matte and laying with parchment like that.
No.
It looks so cool, doesn't
I
it?
love the way that it gives that effect with the colours. So we're just now going to pop this on
amazing.
here. Let's do a foam pad. So again, make sure I've got the bottom. I don't want to fall foul of that twice in one show.
We're not playing that game again, nope.
I'm just going to sit that centrally and overhanging there. And then to create my stopper, this time I'm going in with our Festive.
Yeah.
These ones.
She was not lying.
I wasn't lying.
Nope.
And I said I'm going all out on the gems. I'm going all out on the gems.
I mean, what a perfect match.
Exactly. So I'm just going to cut a strip of this for it to sit on. Just about 1/2 inch. And we know this is 3 notches under the 5. It doesn't matter if it's a little bit smaller or a little bit bigger. It's just something to adhere it to so we can get a little bit more height. And then I'm going to go in with my greens again just to give it a base colour underneath. But you could do whatever you want. It's just because it's on that clear adhesive, you will see it through. So if it's just on the white, it looks a bit too thingy. So I'm just going to build that up. I love getting the depth in. And then we can just peel this back. Sticky edge there. I'm just going to cut that away just to help me peel that. And then we can just stick this over the top. I mean, you could get really fancy and do all your fall colours in stripes to really pick it up, but yes, I don't think you need to.
Well, you put your colours.
And strip foam pads. Don't hide from me. Down the middle. And we can pop this.
Oh, it looks fabulous.
Over there.
It's so
it's going to
sparkly.
sit quite forward, but it's just.
Oh, it's amazing.
There we go.
Love it. How cool is that? Absolutely. How many people love? Okay, that is it from us today. Apart from we need to spin that wheel. Are you ready? So, I feel like we need to make this festive, you know. Like, I don't know how. Like, chuck the Blockbuster on it or something. I'm going to task someone with that next week. Who does all the pretty writing? Was it Bex? I feel like we need to revamp it for Christmas. Jazz it up. You know, because we don't have enough work to do. So, we've got a question for you today, and I feel like it's going to be quite controversial, okay? Did you know that today is World Chocolate Day? I know, as if we need an excuse. In celebration of this, we would like you to tell us your favourite chocolate bar, okay? I'm going to spin, and then we'll discuss, okay? There's a lot to unpack. Are you ready? So whatever it lands on is what we're going to give away to the comment that's chosen, completely random. And it is, some watercolour pencils. Very, very nice. That's a lovely little cheeky gift for a Friday, isn't it? Okay,
love that.
Jess, you've had some time to think about this. What's your favourite chocolate bar?
The pink marvellous creation.
Okay.
Dairy milk.
You can tell you're young. Cats, what's yours?
I don't. Again, it changes on my mood.
Okay.
I do like, if I need a quick pick me up, I like a boost.
I quite like a boost.
Yeah.
Mine's a twirl.
Oh,
Every time. I will always go, in a vending machine, always a twirl. And I think it's because I'm just greedy and you get two. They're little, obviously, but you get two. So that's definitely my logic there. Let us know what your faves are. We've got so many come through already. We've got Shirley Cadbury is just in general. Any Cadbury? Because I'm with you. It's got to be Cadbury. I'm not into Galaxy. Not for me. Snicker. I do like a Snicker as well, though. Caramel, white chocolate, crunchy, dark milk. I do like that as well.
That's good.
I do like that. White Kinder Bar, Cadbury Fruit and Nut. I do like that too. Fries chocolate cream. Kim, Mark's grandma, so the kids' great grandma, bought the kids like a selection box at Easter, if you will. So rather than an egg, there was loads of little random things. So there were some mini eggs, there were some little Kinder things, and she got them both a 3-pack of Fries chocolate cream.
Aww.
Joseph bit into it. He was like, "What's this?" It was really funny. Fries Turkish Delight, Elaine.
Oh,
nice.
I do love a Turkish Delight.
Karen doesn't like chocolate. Well, that's okay. We don't mind. Galaxy from Pina, Turkish Delight, caramel or strawberry cream, Caramac. Oh, I do like a Caramac as well. Turkish Delight. Oh, Shelley's with me. 12. Nikki, no contest Star Bar. I don't think I've had a Star Bar.
I'll have to get you. Have you tried the twirl? You know, the caram milk that's like Caramac.
The 12 version. I haven't, you know.
I'll have to pick you one up.
Yes.
Best of both worlds.
Claire, I used to love the Cadbury Spira. I did. They were like twirls but with holes in.
Yeah.
They were like straws. You could drink milk with them. They were awesome. Aero. I do like a mint Aero as well. Whisper. It hasn't yet. I've not seen it. Not on Facebook. Munchies, Curly Whirly, Whisper Mint Aero. Let me see if I can navigate over to YouTube without breaking everything. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. I'm in. Fruit and Nut, Cadbury Mint Twirl. I've had the Mint Twirl. The Mint Twirl's nice. Kim has said, does anyone remember the old Icebreaker?
No.
Can't help with that one. We don't know that one. Cadbury Orange Twirl. Lind Chocolate Red Balls. Oh, they are good too. Bourneville After 8. No Maltesers. I do like Maltesers. We get the little mini bags because obviously we're on a constant weight loss mission. So the mini bags are not as many calories. So we get them, and I'm not joking. Every time I come to get some, Joseph's eaten them all. There's like none at all. He's an absolute horror. Revels as well. I do like Revels. Okay, it's got to stop because
You did say chocolate bar though, didn't you? I'm just thinking that might be why nobody's put Maltesers.
That's maybe why nobody's put Maltesers. You can get the teaser bar. I do quite like that as well. And I like the little bunnies and the reindeers they do. Oh, so good. So good. Right, it's got to stop. Jess, have we got a winner?
We do.
Who is our winner?
Simon White on YouTube.
Simon White on YouTube. And what was the chocolate choice?
Chocolate orange twirl.
Chocolate orange twirl. We're down with that. We're down with that. Congratulations. You have won yourself some watercolour pencils. Happy Friday. Okay, so TV schedule. Our lovely P Wheels is back on Hobby Maker on Sunday, and she has got some brand new masks to share with you. It is the Merry and Bright collection. They are so beautiful. So beautiful. And then at 3 o'clock, she's getting another look at our Christmas blockbuster because it's been a few weeks. We've not had a look at it, so we're going to have another look at that. And then myself and Bex will be here. We're still holding the fort, team, aren't we? We're doing well. We've almost made it through. Natalie is back on Tuesday from her holiday, and Rach is back on Wednesday. So we're almost back to full capacity in the squad. They've had to pull me out of the sub bench to do all sorts this week. It's it's been interesting. But we will be back on Monday. Myself and Bex, have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you then.